Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 142, A Brother's Back. Oh, man. Very close to being my RGC. Not my RGC, though.
Okay.
Last we left off, Choso was facing off against Naoya. And last he left, Naoya asked him why he's so tough. And he says, it's because I'm the oldest of 10 siblings. And Naoya, I love how he just like responds back like, it's not an answer. That's not what I was asking. I'm asking you about your curse technique and your toughness. And Choso doesn't give a fuck. He just lunges straight at him. And they get into fighting. Naoya just kind of like puts it together in his head, I guess. He's like, okay, he's adjusted to my speed now. That's troubling. Apparently flowing red scale is a technique that focuses his extraocular muscles.
Yeah, extraocular, yeah.
Yeah, just allows him to see shit. He's basically got the Sharingan going on right now.
Byakugan, if you ask me, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, whichever one. I think both of them.
Yeah.
I think both of them do that a little bit. But that doesn't really stress him out because he just teleports right in front. He says, too bad for you. I always act on the assumption that you'll counter. And after he nails one on him, Choso starts just bleeding out. And it turns out Naoya has been using a hidden blade. Apparently all of the Zenin are like weapons specialists, which explains like, Maki and her cousin also use weapons. And it's a whole family thing. Mostly blades they use. Naoya's just like looks down on his brothers for just displaying them so prominently. So he's just like, I just keep mine hidden, And he really talks shit to them, and
yeah, he does.
Choso's like, so you hate your brothers,
right? That was what he got from all of that. No small details. Just I see. You hate your own siblings.
Yeah, and he's like,
and I was like, yeah, but sure.
Yeah,
I do.
And he says, that's right. There's no point to big brothers who are inferior to their little brothers. They should hang themselves and die. Pretty intense. But yeah, Choso's like, but maybe it's because of them you are who you are. And now he's like, did you say something nauseating? And he basically explains like whether their superior or inferior older brothers are role models for their younger brothers. If the older brother takes the wrong path, the younger brothers can avoid it. And if I take the right path, my brothers can follow behind. So, you ask why I'm tough, I'll tell you. It's because I didn't have someone to guide me, so I kept making mistakes. Nonetheless, I must walk ahead of my little brothers. That's why I'm so strong. And you see like this pool of blood collecting underneath Choso, and it just starts swarming towards Naoya. And I always like, fuck, how could he bleed that much and still live?
Word.
Yeah.
Say, what is this? You mean the Soul Society right now? What the fuck?
Did we just enter Bleach?
Did he do something? Am I in his domain?
Am I fighting Renji?
I didn't catch him do it.
Okay, so he sends all this blood at him, and he avoids it. He's like, "What a slow attack! He must be dying from the blood loss." And then, right out of the corner, Choso just pulls up and goes, "Bleh!" And he fires off one of the blood arrows. Naoya dodges that, but he's just Choso just keeps coming in and overwhelming him kind of with attacks. The blood gets on his legs and it starts to feel heavy.
Like on his clothing, it's like, and he's using the blood to kind of just drop him down.
Yeah, it's so
like,
crazy.
Damn, that's smart.
And then he says, "You know what comes next? This is checkmate." And Naoya starts thinking to himself, "Is like my cursed technique moves at 24 frames a second, so it's no problem."
Oh my god, this is literally like a fucking fighting game.
Yeah, it's no problem for me to move despite being in the spine. And then he tries moving forward. And then he sees that he's not Choso's not unleashing his attack. And then he's like, then we get a little narration that says, this move was a Choso exclusive.
Ooh.
Born of Choso honing his own cursed technique for 150 years.
And 150 years?
Yeah, Choso's been alive for a long time.
God damn. Is he a cursed spirit or what?
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was getting confused.
No, man. What else? We need more information.
Okay, so he goes supernova, and then just blood explodes, like right near Naoya, and just, I guess, like machine gun blasts him.
Yeah, catch him in like an area move.
Yeah, like a grenade. And
basically like a spike grenade, yeah.
Yeah, and he falls to the ground. And he says, "Sorry, you didn't love your brothers, and I can't understand that." And the battle is won on behalf of Choso, but not for long, because next page, splash page of big trouble.
Yeah. And your little brother getting dragged.
Yeah. Choso turns around and he Okotsu wastes no time, just knocks him out. And he looks down to Naoya and he's like, "You look hurt, Naoya." And that's where the chapter ends. Sheesh, what a gangster.
Would you like me to heal you? Naoya?
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 I ain't gonna lie, I like all of these characters. I don't got a problem with nobody.
Yeah, I mean, what a fun story.
Yeah.
What a great battle. Choso showed out for a character that was like...
Yeah, he caught him too.
Yeah.
He used strategy and improvisation.
And you know what? We all figured that Choso was going to be that guy that, like, he's really cool, but he dies because he's facing off against a guy who was seen as a major antagonist for this arc.
Yeah.
Just kind of like fodder in a way for the plot.
Sure, yeah, it is going to happen, but it's going to suck when it does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it didn't happen right now, honestly, because I think Choso's really...
Well, who knows? Himself. I mean, I think he just elbowed him really hard in the head.
Yeah, but he's not after Choso, you know what I mean? Like, I think...
Yeah, true, but I mean, did you see what he did to the fucking street when he landed?
That is true.
He just hit somebody in the fucking head, in the side of the head, too.
Yeah, but Choso's not like a regular human. So he's been alive.
He hit him with just a regular elbow, not a cursed energy out.
Get out of my way. Yeah, but oh man, such a great chapter. Very close to being my VGI. Oh, RGC, sorry, but there was one slightly better.